What up, what up? You are tuned in to the Footwork Out channel. I'm your host, DJ Cornerstone, your brother in the footwork. And today for episode 5A of Give Us the Works, I'll be interviewing the homeboy, DJ Lucky from the south side of Chicago. So everybody, without further ado, hey DJ Lucky, give us the works. All right, let me get this track going. Get me a little pumped up before we start interviewing the man himself, DJ Lucky. This track he's got, man, is raw, blacking out. He's gonna be joining us in just a little bit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. This track kind of makes me want to do something. This almost feel like something's about to happen. Ooh. DJ Lucky, can you hear me? Yeah, man, what's happening? Look like he's still trying to work his computer real quick.
Yo.
Yeah. Man, why all your tracks gotta be so raw?
You know, man, it's a process.
Oh man, right on, man. Hey, good to have you with us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Man, no problem at all, man. Y'all, here we've been waiting on you, DJ Lucky. Yeah, from Chicago Footwork Allergies, work the beat battle, final four contestant, man. Hold on, real quick, look, my son. What you need, buddy? What's the matter? Tell big brother I said to fix you some ice cream, okay? Go ahead. You wanna wave hi real quick? Go ahead. Yeah, all right, man. That's my youngest son, man. I'm down here in the basement. Man. All right, man. So, hey. So, man, let's get into it. Let's tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What you're on right now, just let you know, my little podcast, also YouTube video. It's called Footwork Out. And one of the episodes I just started off as like breaking footwork down to its core and real basic instruction. I'm trying to do my part to help everything grow culture, you know?
Right.
So yeah, man, you know, because what I'm seeing, it's doing pretty good, man, growing, man. Doing real good. I know you're doing your thing to help out.
Oh yeah, trying to do my part as much as I can.
Yeah. So it's called Give Us the Works. That's the name of the episodes, man. So okay. Give us, it's all about you, man. Let us know about DJ Lucky, man. So first, if you could tell everybody, man, where you from?
Oh, I'm from Chicago, South Side, South side of Chicago.
Right on. So like, how long you been doing this, man, making these tracks?
I've been making tracks for like a cool, I would say 15 years.
15? Okay.
Solid 15. I'm gonna say a solid 15.
So what kind of 15? What like brought you into it? Like, how were you introduced to it? What was that thing that made you say, man, I want to do this?
Well, I had always wanted to be a DJ from when I was a kid. Like, it was the most amusingest thing I've ever seen before. So DJing was always something that I knew I wanted to do. And footworking came from just where I was, the area I was, it was kind of popular in. So the school that I went to, they used to have assemblies and little shows or whatever, and they'll play tracks for like 5 minutes and let all the kids who can footwork, who can dance, just get up there and footwork. And that was the first time I had ever seen it, and I was like, what is that? Like, they up there going crazy. And my boy Josh, shout out Josh, he was one of the people who was footworking, and I was like, I know him. You feel me? Like, this is what you doing. So I'm like, all right. So, and this was third grade. it's like second and third grade, bro, that I'm seeing this and I'm exposed to this. So I developed a love from that, like, all right, cool. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I just, next thing you know, I'm a footworker. I'm full on 100% footwork, and that's just what it is. Like, so of course, hand in hand, here comes the music.
Yeah.
That was always something I was just rattle my brain, bro. Like, how are they making this music? How are they, how do you make footwork tracks? Like, how can you do that? Like, and it took me a minute to get it. Like, it took me a minute. I wound up meeting Spin before I actually started producing. I met DJ Spin. He was a DJ at my school, bro, for like a rap battle we had.
Oh yeah.
Now the crazy thing about this, I'm gonna explain the story real quick. The thing with Spin is my mom was into house music. She loved house music. That was her thing. We go to the mall one day. We go to like a little record booth. They selling CDs, house CDs, whatever. So she grabbed a couple house CDs. She grabbed Spin CD, thinking that it was a house CD. She throws Spin CD in the little CD player, bro. He come right on. Yeah, it's your boy DJ Spin. Right now, you about to listen to the Track Factory. Walk the bam. It get the going up. I remember the first track. First track, he nuck. If you buck, it get the going wild. My mama said, "Oh no, this ain't what I thought. This is gonna be." He said, "This ain't what I thought I was buying." She said, "You want this?" I look at it. Yeah, let me get it. I take it in my room. I played that CD front to back every day. Every day played this CD front to back to where I can sing the whole juke songs, footwork songs, all that front to back, bro. Got this man DJ Spin CD. Go to this rap battle maybe 2 months after that, and I see him. So at this point, it's like I'm seeing a celebrity. I'm like, I got this dude on the CD at my crib, his picture and everything. Like, so I'm sitting there starstruck, like, yo, I'm the only person there who know who this man is. I'm like, this DJ Spin. The whole battle, I'm locked into this dude. Like, it's over. I walk up to him, I say, bro, you DJ Spin? He like, yeah, man, you know Spin, cool. He cool dude. Yeah, man, smooth as hell. Yeah, man, what's up, man? I said, bro, I got your CD at the crib. Because at first he wasn't even paying attention. I said, he turned around. Oh, yeah, man, that's what's up. I'm like, yeah, bro, footworking. This and that. He talking to me, yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. Stay in school, man, footwork. I helped him with his equipment, help him load up, take it to the car. Bro, then now at this time, I'm a freshman in high school.
Can you say
I'm a freshman in high school around this time.
Say that one more time. It got the robot voice. It kind of the Matrix voice.
No, I was saying I was a freshman in high school when this took place.
Okay.
So I'm a freshman now, and so that happened. Some more years go by. This is when I started producing. I started making footwork music. Now I'm making footwork music. Took me a little minute to get to where it was like, all right, this cold.
Yeah.
Spin and Rashad was like so affiliated with Terror Squad, like, you know, those are big bros, like excuse me, they was like big brothers, so they always came around and they, you know, made sure we was straight, made Terror Squad tracks, you know, stuff like that. So I seen Spin again, and at this time I really know who he is. He's like a legend now at this time. So I see him again, bro, and I'm like, man, you don't even remember me, do you? He like, nah, I don't remember. I tell him the same story. I said, bro, you did a rap battle at CVS. I helped you carry your stuff to the car. That man bagged up and said, that was you?
Yeah.
Me and Spin was cool ever since. We was like this ever since that day. Me and Rashad got cool. I made one track. Rashad came to my house. We used to kick it all the time. Rashad used to come to my house. We used to kick it, bro. And he heard this one track. He heard one track I made. He said, you made this? I said, yeah, I made this. Oh, you in GhettoTeks, cuz. That was it. I was in GhettoTeks after that. That was it. And then the rise after that, the rise just kept going. I kept making tracks, kept getting better. That was just like literally the plan after that, to just elevate. elevate, elevate, elevate. So from day one, I was surrounded by greats. All I had to do was literally utilize that.
Okay. Man, that's dope, man. That's a real dope way to get into it. I mean, you pretty much met one of the mans up off the
Yeah.
bat. You know,
All that,
that's
bro. Like
rare.
first day one, even the footwork group I was in, I was so happened to be in the best footwork group in Chicago at that time.
You
So
now
it was like,
say that was that Terror Squad? Which one was you in?
yeah, I was Terror
Terror
Squad.
Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Man, man, right on. So footworker and DJ and producer, man.
Yeah.
Man, so triple threat with him. So man,
Oh yeah.
so what would you say would be some of your inspirations? I'm gonna guesstimate DJ Spin is definitely one of them, DJ Rashad. But anything else don't necessarily have to be a person. It could be anything, situations, whatever.
Uh, one of them too also is Royal, DJ Royal. I came up with DJ Royal too. He was one of the first dudes who I asked him all the time, like, bro, how is you doing this? Like, how are you making these tracks? And we used to be in the crib. He used to show me, like, man, this is how I'm doing it. And he used to DJ at the rink, and man, that was a time to be alive. Like, so
Yeah.
he was another inspiration. And it was also just, it was, I don't know, footwork. It's something about it, bro. Like just when I think about it, I get like this burst of energy, like this burst of wanting to get up and go crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's just the energy, the excitement, you know. And I've always loved it. So that and knowing that the music powers it was also another way, because I felt like with footwork, you can always, there's always room to grow. It's always room to grow. I don't feel like no footworker has reached their peak to where they're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm the master. I've mastered it. You know, no, it's always room to grow. And with that, I was like, okay, let me get that. I was aflame with it. That's how I felt. Like I'm the flame right now in this footwork. So, and I also make tracks. So let me make these tracks match these works.
Mm.
You feel me? You got to get both of them. I can't be good at footworking and weak at making tracks, so I can't be good at making tracks and weak at footworking. So they both had to be hand in hand. I mean, that's how I felt like. And even with my music, a lot of I blame myself for the lack of attention to the music because I'm my biggest critic. So when it comes to dropping stuff, I could been in took a month, a whole entire month, and dedicated it to that track and don't even put it out. Don't even release it because I'm sitting here like, it's not good. Somebody gonna hear this and be like, man, that was weak, bro. I don't want that. I don't want that. So to prevent that, I just didn't put it out. But now I'm in the stage right now to where everything's getting heard, everything's going out. And that was always the biggest inspiration too, also, is just being talked about. My biggest inspiration in this footwork is 30 years, 40 years, 50 years from now, I want my name to be one of the names that they're talking about. Like, man, bro, you know, back in the day, like DJ Lucky, he made that track years ago, bro. Like 30 years ago, DJ Lucky made this, or DJ Lucky made this move up 30 years ago. No, Lucky was doing that. You know, that's how I want to be remembered in this footwork world. You know, so that's what makes you drive. That makes the drive crazy. It makes it crazy.
Man, so how would you describe your sound?
My sound is like I would say I have the typical tech, like we got like a tech life sound. So I'm gonna say I'm
Go ahead, get it.
like a good tech life sound, you know. But I also throw in my own type of style. I'm like I like to keep it gutter. You feel me? Like I like to keep the footwork gutter. Like I was just having a conversation with one of my DJ friends the other day, and I was explaining to him how a lot of people who make footwork who kind of went in a sense mainstream, they stopped making gutter footwork tracks. They tend to their fans now. And I don't feel like they make the gutter no more. They don't make the super bass, the repetitive samples, and you know, just snare and a clap and a couple hi-hats and a synth. You know, that's a gutter footwork track. Nowadays, it's like this track can be placed in a movie or something, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing, but in a gutter footwork battle, it's not gonna hold up. And that's where I try to stay. I try to stay within the gutter footwork battle scene, like sound, because I live in Vegas now. So that's my biggest thing. I have to stay gutter. I can't move to Vegas and start making tracks like I'm like, and then you hear it like, oh yeah, bro, they moved to the West Coast. This some Vegas footwork. No, I need you to hit this and still have that gutter. I need people to be looking like some stink when you listen to the music. You feel me? Like you gotta have that look like that's when you know something crazy. Like when they look like something stink in the room.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's how I want my tracks. Ugly face. You feel me?
Like doing it, man, because I was going through your tracks on SoundCloud and you had that one track, what was it? Knockout or something? I was going through a couple of them.
Was it Stand Clear?
No, it wasn't.
No, not Stand Clear.
I remember Stand Clear was in the battle.
Yeah.
Let me look at it real quick because it played right before this one. You had it was one. You got a woman on there. There's Dead to Me. Right
Dead to Me. Oh, Blackout.
Blacking Out.
Blackout.
Yeah. I got ugly face on that mug, man. You know, man. I was like, thank God it didn't stay like that, because it would have been ugly. Because I was like, yeah. Because it got that excitement in it, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
I made the build up super crazy for that. Because like even when I was making it, bro, it was like I felt like a mad scientist. Like the whole time I was making it, I felt like a mad scientist. I was like, you know, this one gotta rock. Like the build up gotta be crazy, and I have to drop it to where you're not gonna expect that, you know. So that's kind of where I was going with it. Like, and it definitely does it too. Like as far as the give you that look, it's one of them give you the look ones where you like. So that's really where I was going with that one.
All right, you make that one while was you in Chicago or were you in Vegas when you made that one?
I actually was in LA when I made that.
LA.
Oh man. Oh no. I started it in Vegas and I finished it in LA.
Oh, so you just blessed the West Coast there, man.
I try to tell the whole West Coast apart, bro. Like coming from Chicago, it's like you gotta take over. We gotta take over mind frame. So it's like you gotta live in that. You know, so that's how I felt with it.
That's dope, man. So what do you produce other styles of music in addition to footwork?
Yeah,
Footwork out.
All right, y'all, we're going to end it right there for now. But tune in next week to find out more about what DJ Lucky does and a certain well-known individual he's worked with since being on the West Coast. And y'all, in the meantime, check him out on his SoundCloud at DJLUCKYTEKLIFE. That's DJLUCKYTEKLIFE, man. He's got a lot of dope tracks on the SoundCloud. And then when he gets his stuff out on them other music platforms for you to purchase, man, make sure y'all do so. But yo, it's been real. Hope you enjoyed the show and learned some stuff. But until next time, God bless you and footwork out.
Footwork out.